Rolling up and down the fingers. And into the palm. And the pad to the pinky. And the thumb. Down to the wrist. Up to the knuckles. And let's take the ball in one hand and squeeze. And then the other. To the first. And then the other. And let's toss it up in the air. Three, two, one, on the floor. Set the piece. Step on the ball right in the middle of the foot. Press down 3 times. Go up to the knuckle. Roll across. Bring the ball to the middle of the foot and wiggle the toes. Rest the toes into the ball. Raise the toes up, separate. Press again. Wiggle again. And swivel. Three, two, one, release. Reassess. And repeat. Press it down 3 times. Knuckle. Roll across. Middle of the foot, wiggle the toes. Press the toes into the ball. Raise and separate. Press again. Wiggle again. And move it all around. Three, two, one, release. Get the ball out of the way. Reassess. And shake the tree. All right. Three, two, one, center. Twist at the waist, swing the arm. And center. We're going to do primordial Tai Chi. We have our palms facing the body. We lower down to the end. We're going to raise them up as we bend our knees. and out. Palms facing out and come back in and down. Form a chi ball. Right hand on top, bring that right hand over to the right side, about eye level. Back down. Left hand goes up to the left side and back down. Form a chi ball. Bring it up the spine and then out. And back down. Back up to the heart. Carry it over to the right. Back to the left. Back to the right. Back to center, right hand below, left hand up. Bring the right hand up and the left hand down. And then the right hand down and the left hand up. Get it on your left heel, turn a quarter, throw the pitch. Come around the other chi with your left hand now, your right hand, your left hand. Give it on that left heel, turn a quarter. Right hand is down, left hand is up, form the chi ball. Bring the right hand up, left hand down, left hand up, right hand down. Give it a quarter. Throw the pitch. Gather chi left, gather chi right, gather chi left. Bring both hands out, go down, scoop it up. Left hand is inside the right hand as you bring it up to the crown and back down. Two breaths. And let's turn and take some steps forward. And then elbow towards the opposite knee. Lap the opposite heel. And slap it behind you. And then take a cross step with a twist in the thumb. And walk or march or jog. So today I'm going to do primal moves. Squat, lunge, push, bend, pull, twist. And doing what we're doing right now. Keith. So there are a few squats involved, not a lot. But I'm going to run myself. Do whatever you feel like doing, including what you're doing. Be safe. Of course, we got some bands. And I'm going to get going in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And 20. And 30, 2 breaths. Interlace the fingers. Raise the hands. Come up on your toes if you can. Back down, bend back. Come forward, drop one hand, then to that side. Come back up, go the other way. And interlace the hands at the top. Come on down, push out at the chest. And come on down. One hand behind the back on the top, the other hand, try to reach it with your fingers. If you can't, use a belt or a strap or a cloth. Pull in either direction. And then reverse the position on the arms and hands. And then come back to center and shrug. And then we'll swim. And then a backstroke. And then a breaststroke. Then the arms tap the shoulders. And one arm across the body, press in. And then the other. First arm behind the back, pressing down and in. And then the other. Grab both elbows, rock side to side. And then form a T, squeeze the shoulders together, shoulder blades together, and hold. And release. Squeeze. Release. And squeeze. Release. Come on down, rotate the neck. Go the other way. Nod. And go to your shoulder. Bring your hand over your head, cup your ear, chin up, look up out of the side of your eye. And then look down with your chin on your collarbone. Back to center, same thing, the other way, looking up first. And then down. Back to center, tuck in the chin, like a pigeon. And let's do side lunge. Go the other way. Come on up there and grab a stick. We're doing the GymStick routine today. Hands overhead. We'll start with some dynamic swimmers. In one direction. And then the other. Bring it straight overhead and go side to side. And then to the waist and twist. Drop it to just above the knees. Bring your hands around front as you hinge at the waist. Put your hands between your knees and pull up. Bring the stick around front. Hold on with two hands at or near the top. Step back. Hinge at the waist. Stretch the upper body and shoulders. Come on up. Bring the stick across the body with one hand. Bring the other one up underneath the armpit. Grab the shoulder. Hinge at the waist. And tug gently on the shoulder. Come on up. Bring the stick across the other way. Bring the other hand up. Hinge and tug. On back up. Put the stick against the side of the foot. Push out with the top hand. Pull in with the bottom. Hinge at the waist. Same thing on the other side. Bring the stick out in front. Bring the toe to 1 foot about 6 inches away. Drop the top of the stick against the collarbone. Slide down. Pick up the sole. And pivoting on the heel, go back and forth if you can. Come on up, do the same with the other leg. Come on up, press the sole of the first stick against our first foot against the stick. And then the other. Bend one leg forward, the other leg you're on your toes behind you. Come on down and stretch the hip flexors. Go the other way, reversing the position of the feet. Come on up. Lift one leg by the shin, ankle, or toes. And stretch those quads. And 3, 2, 1, and the other. Bring the first leg up in front. Push the knee towards the back, hinge at the waist. Touch the glutes. Do the same thing with the other foot and leg. Three, 2, and 1. Come on up. Grab the stick by 2 hands, 1 hand, or figure of 2 at the top. Step back. You're going to come up for the count of 15 on our toes. And then go back on our heels. And go on down, hold on to the stick. We're first going to use the stick for our first primal move. We're going to hold it up below the waist, palms facing in. We're going to hinge. We're going to go down as we bend our knees, keep the back straight, the spine straight, the head back, and come up. Your deadlift. Go back down, come on up. 2, 3, we'll do 10. And 10. All right, now you can put the stick down. We're going to do some squats. You can do that by sitting and standing in a chair, or you can hold on to the back of the chair or the side of the chair if you need to. Otherwise, let's just go back down and up. We're going to do them fairly slow. Going down as far as feels good, keeping that spine neutral. Really in the glutes and the hamstrings. I think that's 7 for me. 8, 9, and 10. Catch a few breaths here. We're gonna do some lunges. We'll do 5 forward. You can hold on to the side of a chair or a pole if you want to, or next to a wall. Your knee ideally is about an inch off the ground when it bends, but if it is a foot off the ground, no problem. Whatever works for you. Doing 5. Put the foot forward. And then 5 the other way. And then 5 behind. And then 5 with the other foot behind. All right, good. Take a couple of breaths. Next, we're going to be doing some pushes. Do it against the wall. Coming out about 45 degrees and pushing in. You can do it against the top of a counter or a desk. You do it on the floor. I'll do it on the desk here. Let's do 10. Okay. Breath or two. We're going to do the bend. That'll be some good morning. Let's do 10 of those. And a breath. And finally, since we've already done a lot of gating, walking, jogging and running, or whatever we did, we're going to do some twists and rotates. Spread your feet apart. And come, try to touch your toes, you don't have to. But twist your body. And we'll do 10 on each side. And it's 10 for me. And take a couple breaths. Restore. This week we're doing 4, 4, 6, 2. 4 in diaphragmatically into the belly, up to the chest. Hold for 4. Through the mouth for 6 on the exhale. Hold for 2. We're going to do it a total of 5 times. Here we go. And rub the hands together and cultivate chi. Form a chi ball. Let it dance you around. And center. Your breaths. And let us open our hearts. Pause on this inhale. Exhale, send it out. And center. Deep breaths. And bring down heavenly chi. And go down, gather it up. And ah.
Thank you, Tom.
Okay, Barbara, have a great day.
You too. I hope I'll see you tomorrow,
Great.
if I can help it. Yes.
Okay, thanks.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
All right, guys, we're gonna do some bands, right? Thursday, yes. So. Rubbing my bands. Let us start with some bows and arrows. And then the other side. And then some tricep extensions. All the way. All right, we're gonna do some leg work. I'm gonna go through a heavier band. And we're gonna start with the monster walk. You can either put the band around your ankles or above your knees. And We're going to lift the foot up. And here's the kids and cats. Turn around. Eight, 9, and 10, I think. All right. We'll do some lateral walking. I'll go around the ankles. Or you can do lateral walk if you have it up over your knees, you can do it that way too. So athletic position, hinging at the waist. Go out 1 step, 2 steps, back, 2, other side, 2. Other side. One, back, 1, back. All right, let's get down on the floor. Bring the bands up to above the knees. Here. And do some clench outs. 1. And then the other way. And 10. And then we'll go on our backs. Bands are around the feet. And do some bicycles. Okay. And then come up onto one knee. And keep the band under the foot and come back in a row. And then switch to the other. And 10. And then we're going to stand up. Put the bands behind the back around the wrists. And come out and hold and back in. 1, 2, 4, 8, 9, and 10. All right. Whew. Sweating it up today.
Thanks, Tom.
All right, Jonathan, have a good one. Take care.
Okay, you too. Oh, it's my dad's birthday.
Oh, is it? Is he?
93.
Yeah.
What's that?
Where, is he around?
Yeah. Hold on. Let me bring my phone in there.
You know what? Let me give him a call later.
Okay.
All
Okay,
right?
great.
I'll call him on his phone. All right.
Well, yeah, why don't, if you want to do a video, it's up to you. But I'd be happy to help facilitate that.
Okay.
I mean, you could call me on my on this number
All
if
right.
you want. Only if you want.
Yeah, no, I will. Okay.
Okay.
Ciao.
Bye.
Hey, Richard. You all ready? Yeah, you're muted.